Fall was directed by Scott Mann, and it stars Grace Fulton and Virginia Gardner. And this is another survival suspense movie. So in this movie, we have two best friends named Becky and Hunter who find themselves trapped up top of a 2,000-foot tall radio tower. And now they both have to find a way to get down safely. And now we got our movie. And I gotta tell you, when I first saw the trailer for this movie, I was just like, I don't even know, because I've seen survival movies. I'm a fan of survival movies, but it depends on the movie I like and the movie I don't like. But with this movie, I actually love this movie. So so I remember seeing the trailer for this movie, and I was like, I don't even know if I want to watch this, because basically after seeing the trailer, I was like, you know what, fine. But when I heard some critics like it, some of the critics like it, some of the critics didn't like it. I heard mixed reviews. I was like, okay, let me go see this movie for myself and see how I feel about this movie. I walked out of this movie and be like, this is actually a really, really intense movie. This is actually this movie is absolutely amazing, but it does have some flaws. There's some stuff I like and some stuff I didn't like. So I guess that's all that I know. So I've seen some people who have heard of this movie. Some people have never heard of this movie. It's probably because if you have went to the movie theaters, I believe you probably saw the movie poster and be like, what movie is this? I've never seen this movie poster before of Fall. But so yeah, Fall is a movie. It is a survival movie though. It's just this movie is like throughout the entire movie, this movie is like a two-person movie, just two best friends who are actually girls who are trapped up top of this 2,000-foot tall radio tower, and they can't even get down. They have to find a way to get down though. They have to figure out how to get down, figure out how to get a phone signal, and that's it. So let's talk about the actors and the characters. Let's start off with Grace Fulton as Becky. So in this movie, she doesn't even know. So basically, in this movie, her character, she's going through a rough time after losing her husband. She's going through a lot. And she doesn't know if she wants to climb until her best friend Hunter shows up to tell her that, oh yeah, we're gonna climb this radio tower. And then Becky's like, I don't know, but then she wakes up one morning and be like, you know what, screw it, I'll climb this tower with you, and yada yada yada. And they both, but she's not the only one who got trapped up top of this tower. She's not the only one who got trapped up top of this tower. It's just her and her friend who also got trapped up top of this tower, and she can't even find a way to get down or get phone signal either. And to me, Grace Fulton is really fantastic in this movie. I gotta tell you right off the bat, she gives a really excellent performance in the movie, and she did pretty good in this movie. That's all I'm gonna say for her. And next up is Virginia Gardner as her best friend Hunter. Her best friend Hunter was actually there during the incident of Becky's husband in the movie. Excuse me, but when she shows up to see Becky, her best friend, Hunter's like, hey, I want you to climb this tower with me, and I need a partner in crime. I want you to help me climb this tower, this 2,000-foot tall radio tower. And they both go on this adventure and journey. They both get trapped up there, and also she's trying to find a way to find a signal to call someone and find some help, but they can't find help. The only thing they can do the only thing that she can do, her and Becky, the only thing they can do is call for help. And to tell you this, I gotta tell you, Virginia Gardner is really good in this movie, but I've never seen her in movies or shows. But I don't even know. I don't know what movies or shows she plays on, but I gotta tell you, she's really good in this movie. This is my first time experiencing her as an actress, but she did an excellent job in this movie, though. And that's all I'm gonna say for Virginia Gardner. And next up is Jeffrey Dean Morgan. He's just there. He plays Becky's dad. He plays Becky's father in the movie. Yeah, because he noticed that Becky's going through a hard time, and he wants to find a way to help her. He wants to find a way to help her out. But he's just there. He's only in the movie for he's probably only at least 1 or 2 or 3 scenes and gone. But I'm gonna say, in my opinion, he's only in the movie for at least 1 or 2 scenes and gone, and that's it. So, with Jeffrey Dean Morgan, he's really good in this movie though, and I mean, the only thing I can say for him, he's in the movie. He did a really good job here. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say for him. And last but not least is Mason Gooding as Mason Gooding as Becky's husband in the movie. He's only in at least 1 scene and gone. His character had an incident, but his character has had an incident, an accident going on, and that's all I'm gonna say for him. Go see this movie. Go see the movie. Watch the trailer. Well, that's all I'm gonna say for him. And with Mason Gooding, he's just good in this movie, and that's all I'm gonna say for him for the role of this film. He's only like in 1 scene and gone, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. So I guess that's it for the actors and the characters, and that's it. And to talk about the rest of this movie, I gotta tell you, this has one of the best cinematography. This movie has the best cinematography I ever seen. Like, we do see some really cool cinematography shots of. We do see some really cool shots of Becky and Hunter trapped up top of this tower, but the cinematography in this movie felt more like it's clear. It doesn't feel blurry. You do see what's going on, but you do see some stuff some background desert stuff in the film. But there's sometimes the movie does a really good job with cinematography, and Scott Mann did a really good job with the cinematography stuff. And the story, the plot, the story and the plot does feel a little bit more shorter, because, the movie is just focusing on these 2 girls just trapped at the top of this tower. They're still trying to find a way to find food, find water, but they can't. But they feel thirsty because they're trapped at the top of this tower, for I don't know how many days. But although that this movie this movie does a really good job of telling you about these characters. But my problems with the movie, I wish it does show a little bit more backstory of how long Becky and Hunter been best friends. I wish they show a little bit more backstory, but they probably didn't. Understandable. They're trying to get this movie in theaters. They're like, I think because of the backstory, they were running out of ideas, which is understandable. They were running out of ideas for a backstory for these characters. So the movie only focuses on Becky and Hunter throughout the movie. This movie focuses on them, these 2 girls, trying to find a way to call someone, call for help. After on the tower, the ladder has the ladder on the tower has tragically just falls and gets destroyed, and now they both can't get down. But they want to get down safely. That's all they care about throughout the movie. The only thing that they care about throughout the movie is getting down, and they have to find a way to get down now. Call 911, call someone, find some help so they can get down, get some phone signal, and figure out how the way to write something to say, hey, write down something like, say, hey, we need help. We're trapped at the top of this tower and we can't get down. Please find help. So this is this is a survival movie about 2 best friends trapped at the top of this tower. And this movie is really, really good. So that's all I'm going to say for this movie review for Fall. Fall is like one of my favorite survival movies ever. I love this movie to death. I had a blast with the movie, and that's all I'm going to say for this movie review for Fall. If you have not seen the movie, go see the movie. Go see this movie and tell me your thoughts. Did you like it? You didn't like it? But with me, I actually love this movie. So I guess that's it for this movie review for Fall, and that's about it. So be sure to like, subscribe, punch notification bell, follow me on Instagram, comment down below, and I'll see you on my next video. Thank you for watching.